Hey guys and girls, my name is Snowy and welcome to part 68 of Oakdale City here in Cities Skylines 2. Yes. So as you can see, in the meantime, in between, I have filled up all these fields now. So we are producing now a lot of grains and some other stuff as well, you know, some cottons and some vegetables and some livestock here and there, left, right, anywhere. And yeah, so I put here the check mark, you know, check building if occupied, for the placement of the building using the FindStuff mod. Now as you can see, I've also placed a solar power plant here because we had some electrical issues, because the main electrical thing is all the way behind here. That's the dam, and of course, you know, those converters are needed, you know, to put that electricity around, you know how it works. Anyway, what did I put here? Yeah, a battery also here. Not a parking lot. Yeah, here's this. No, where's that thing anyway? This thing, yes, a transformer station. So also, you know, with a few turbines here too, and this thing here to generate power for also this area. Okay, so I did do some questions around regarding the build-up of any industrial that is making use of any farming related stuff, and I came to a kind of sober conclusion. First of all, this building, check building if occupied, or let's check it out. It is still empty and available for rent. So plopping a building down like that and leaving it for a while. Now you can imagine how much time it took me to fill all this up, you know, and also build this stuff, and you know, also make this water edge a little bit smaller. Yeah, you can imagine if that building is not being occupied, then it will not be occupied. So it's wasted. So first of all, let me select this thing. So remove this thing. Choink, you go away. So this building is thus not occupied. Now, okay, that was not working. Now, what I did notice was when I used the FindStuff button, and we would go to props, this, and then the zoning, this, and I noticed that many of these buildings, if not all, they had a footprint of 6 by 6 constantly. You see that? 6 by 6. All of them had that. Now this thing is let me see, this thing is empty, so I will delete it. You go. So I thought to myself, like, well, maybe it's because I placed the wrong sizes. So I placed here also 6 by 6 buildings, industrial buildings, in the hopes that they will yield something that has something to do with the grains, etc. that are made here. Now, if we look at these buildings, let's check them out. So, no. Answer is no. Also, I have been told that this is a bug in the game which you cannot solve that way, and it would seem that the only way of getting this done is basically by sheer luck, you know. Okay, also the game gets a little bit slow because we are nearing the 400,000 population. But this thing can be deleted. Okay, we just put it aside. There are a few buildings, for example, this thing uses grain. This building uses, okay, I also put it there. It's also empty and available for rent, so I bulldoze that also. And there's not even a zoning there. Okay, and this thing, same thing there. This building was, okay, cotton, okay. This building, also empty. We can also delete that. And no, none there. And I think these buildings were grain, livestock, vegetables, grain. This one also none, so we can also delete that. This one, vegetables, beverages, vegetable, livestock, and a parking lot. Yeah, so only these buildings have to be it. And you know, also something occurred Now, we are finally having a surplus of grain. Yay! Now, the surplus of grain would definitely mean that in material goods, if we check this out, is that, well, the convenience food still has 40,000 tons in the minus. But that would not be due to the lack of grains in this method, but with the lack of livestock. So I am just thinking, what I'm seeing here on screen is like, okay, maybe we should not focus on getting these buildings to get, those grains being used, but, I mean, or even the livestock, but maybe, if we just, if we just keep this information, 40,000 tons, that's currently the situation. Now, we have seen that there is enough grain in produce, grain here. But we have a deficit of 228 tons of livestock. Now, just to try this out, livestock. The question is, livestock, if we go here and then here, this is livestock. And interesting enough, you can point this down anywhere. Livestock. Interesting. So, we have some space left here. And oh man, this game is really stuttering like crazy. You see that? Boop, 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 boop. That's so hard my computer is working. I recently checked the computer and it's a Ryzen 9. It's a 12-core processor. It's a 7900X. So 12 cores, 24 threads, 128 gigabytes of memory, an RTX 3090 Ti. And that CPU, it was 90 degrees, 5 gigahertz, pumping out this whole simulation, whatever you want to make of it. Okay, enough of the techno babble. Let's go to some livestock. So I'm going to plonk one there, like that. We are going to produce. Come on, yeah. Always make sure that that you see the entire building there, otherwise you will have issues. So here you, and then there, and then there, like that. We are going to produce a whole bulk of extra livestock here to get that extra deficit that we have. We get it away. So okay, that's fixed. And what I also want to do is, like, this train line here can also go underground. Or maybe even above ground. There. So that can just continue. Right, guys? You can continue. Well, we will see it soon enough. Now, I'm going to extend this stuff. I will do it in a time lapse, so you will not be bored at all. And I'll see you in a moment. Well, let's see now. I made these districts areas bigger. They went under that train line, although only with anarchy turned on. Otherwise, it would not help. But it does spawn buildings on the other side, and I believe that the train will just go over these areas. I mean, without issue. So yeah, that will have to do its job, and since the game is moving so slowly, it takes some time to measure the real effect. Let me also check, because I did change this one. Let me check out if that cargo train terminal is still this cargo train track is still there. Let me see, how can I check that best? By just spotting a train there going. What are you doing anyway? Oh, resume game. Pause. Are you not exporting anything? That's weird. Resume game. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, and anyway, that is still running. Yeah. So with that being said, and now the city economy, now let's check the production again of, in this case, livestock. So still 110 tons needed. My guess is that once we have a surplus of this stuff and that stuff, so the grain and livestock, that eventually we will create more food stuff. So it's now even at 43,000 tons deficit, but we let it run now for a while, and in the meantime we're going to focus on this area. Now from above, if you look this from above, we see the city being divided in two big sections with high rise, and I have said that I wanted to connect this together, so like this space and this space, if possible somewhere in this space, and link this all together all up, so that we have like this whole area with excuse me, with high rise. And yeah, so let's see what we can do about that without me pressing that escape button all the time. So let me grab this this road, and let's see if we can build a few roads. Let's turn that off, and let me see. So this is a highway. Okay, fair enough. So we want to be at least 6 blocks away from that highway, so we can put like offices there to keep it all nice and cramped. Yeah. So how do I determine 6? Is that just this? That is like 5. Okay, so that's not it. So maybe a little bit higher then. Let's see. How do I get this? Wait. We just do it like this. Gazoink, and then from here to there, that's definitely a 6. And about how from here to there, oh man, that's a perfect 6. Ho-ho! That's a perfect 6, unless you meet something like this, but that's okay. I mean, offices of 5 blocks are still big buildings, so that's okay. So you will go then. Let me have a look here. This can be done better. Now, from here, like that. Yeah, see, there's a little gap there. We take this on a little bit further. Delete this again, and bring this over to. Is that possible? Yeah, now I feel like exactly 6 blocks there. And how about here? How does it come out here? Come on, game. Yeah, the game stalls on me somehow. Come on. Come on, game. I still need like more than 100 episodes of utterly nonsense. Well, okay, that's connected. So we're not going to waste time. We are going into here, into the big boys. No, these big boys, because this is at the highway, near the highway, and these big buildings are going to be nice, lovely sound buffers. So you go there. Did we have these demand? Yeah, we have it. Okay, let me also extend this road. Yep, like that. And while we're at it, looking from this perspective. Now this road here take the bend option from here. Yeah, it's a problem, you know, with that snapping. It snaps to. It wants to snap to everything. It's like, yeah. Sometimes it drives you completely crazy. But maybe we can use a straight line from here directly, because it's still like 12. So if we bring this up, page up to a 10, that will do actually. It's 13. And then over the highway, and then just over this area, not directly connecting to that road because that's too short, but we are going to make this turn into a bend. Come on, game. Oh man, this game is starting to lag crazy. Come on. It does not respond anymore. Come on. Was it not like that Colossal Order wanted to make sure that the game was more better suited for high-end systems? I don't know. So let's just do a 5x5 and then bring it down to 5 for a steady slope. And here we do the same thing, 5x5, and then bring it down. So you have, like, you know, the perfect slope going down. Except I want, where is this button? This thing. I want to change this also into a concrete thing, like that, and like that, like that. So it looks more like, you know, solid concrete. Yeah, why not? Why not? And also, okay, let's continue, and with this road as well, and then straight line, and then from here we can hook that nicely to that road as well. And so we have like a nice connection from one side to the other side. The building of these things, you know, that takes forever. Really forever. Also, this highway, by the way, we have some sound barriers for it, if I'm not mistaken. Walls to mitigate the noise. Yeah, by highways. Okay. So you. Darn it. Darn it. Okay, it has to be. Yep, you go there, 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 and that's it. Okay, so these things become a little bit smaller. That means we need to resize them, otherwise they will become too small. So, okay, so it will be 5x5 then, unless I move the entire road. Yeah, I'd love to have the choice, actually, to be honest. So I'm going to move that road slightly from here. And actually, if I want to have a tree line in front of it, I think I'm going to make it like, yeah, one road width higher, like that. Yeah, just like that. So we remove this part, all the way to the other end. You go away. We take this. I mean, it's just a little thing to change. I mean, not too much to ask, and it works, you know. Yeah. And then we can put like a tree line in front of it. So let's do that first. No, we are going to put these things first, otherwise these things take ages to build. So we put like a 6x6 there, and then a 5x5 there, and then a 6x6 there, and then a 5x5 there, and then I have to delete these two. Yeah, one building please, thank you very much. And oh, wrong place, come on. Oh, this thing is really sluggish. Come on, 5x5, thank you. No, come on, 6, give me a 6, give me a 6, thank you. So yeah, in the next episodes maybe I have to change a few settings in my settings. You know, like turn off the dynamic resolution off, and maybe even play in just full HD mode, if that changes anything, by the way. 4x4, 5x5, 6x6, 5x5, 6x6, 5x5 to keep, you know, to keep a little bit of a difference. The Stylus Tower, new signature building. Oh, okay, where is that thing? I want to know. I want to know. Stylus Tower. Here? Yeah, here. This thing. Oh, look at that! That thing is massive. Okay, let's have a look from the perspective of this skyline. You know, where will this building sit nicely? Somewhere in the line, I think. Yeah. I think, yeah, roughly here. And bash! Oh, look at that thing! That thing is massive. I think they also require a little bit of parking, you know, some serious parking. And I'm really going for the big boy. Oh, you would say that this one is bigger, because why is the road condition? Road condition? Oh no, road condition is fine. Now this one we put there, also there, and one over here. Yeah, because you know all those people working there, they need a place to park their cars. Yeah. Oh, that does not fit. Okay, then turn on anarchy because it's just underneath the, road. That's it. I mean, because in reality that just fits. You know, it's not even touching each other. Look. Maybe here, just, you know, a boulder is touching that pillar. Well, you know, somebody could carry it away. Yeah, definitely, for sure. Okay, while that is busy, we are also going to make sure that nobody is going to park on the road. So we change the road, of course, and this green road. Like that. Nobody parks on there anyway. So this, and this. And delete that for the time being. And also this, and this. And maybe here on the outer end, let's see, we grab this road, the asymmetrical road, and bash, and then floop it up that way. I don't know why this is actually happening, you know. If we take an asymmetrical road, why are there also two lanes to the right, to the left I mean? Makes totally no sense at all. Okay, so let's do this. Open up this thing and say like only a right. Save it. And no, there's no roundabout there. So this is just one lane. I would rather say, you know, to this guy, to these guys also take the right turn, but I think we'll leave it at that. Save. Then we remove these crossings and we also remove the traffic light. And regarding crossings, if people want to cross, then I would say like, okay, let's do this. Great. Also here we have like traffic lights. You know, traffic. Remove those crossings, and for the rest everybody can continue. Okay, great. So we have buildings here. Nice. Like that. Look at that big signature building. So talking about signature buildings, I think we have a few more in the kitty. Here. What kind of signature buildings are those? These? A fancy modern building. How big is this? Oh, it's very small. How about this? The destination for recreation, massive building that can hold even the largest gathering for family and friends. Oh, I expected this building to be bigger, but it's not. Still though, I'm going to place it, yeah, I think here. Yeah, why not? Although, it looks a little bit off on that spot. I'm going to replace it. Actually, I have a better spot for it. relocate, we're going to replace it to here. I think it fits better here. Yeah, I think that it fits better here. Yeah, just like that. And then we grab a, let's say, a little road, a little gravel road like that. And we put that around it. Like so. And so. And so. And here. Not touching this area. Yeah. And then here on the side we can put then, you know, a parking spot. Parking spot here, bash, and then we change that road over there, that we remove the parking ability. Come on, you go away. No parking there. Stop the parking. You know, with me, you know, making all these cars forbid to park everywhere, nowhere. Sometimes it appears a little bit of a dead city, but yeah, it is what it is. So let's continue further from here to there, and we had more signature buildings. Okay, let me make this. No, wait a second. From there to there, that is also 6. Yeah, Jaka. And then what do we had more? We had this one, which was also on the small side, and it needs also be in a green area for where more people are. So what is this area? I placed some trees around this. You know, it would fit nicely, you know, if you had like a side road here. Charge a little bit of money for that, because, you know, we don't have anything in the kitty. And then of course all those you know, pedestrian crossings and whatnot, and they will be removed. This will be removed. No pedestrian crossings here. That one can remain, although they can also cross there instead of there, and they can cross here, which is fine. Yeah, nice. Now here on the back side we have now space for the big boys like these. So we put like a 6x6 there, a 5x5. That's not a 5x5, Snowy. You go away. Yep, that's what you get with a slower computer. Now this is a noise maker, so I stay away from it a little bit. This is a 6x6, another 6x6, another 6x6, and in between here we place another office to dampen the noise of this parking lot. Parking lots are noise makers, so 6x6 here as well. Perfect. Okay, now we also want to have like a road. Come on, let go of it. You know, with a lot of shops on it. So we make that road here, here, and from here to there, and then we have like here an option to go. Come on, go. This game. I'm not even running full speed, but I deliberately do not run it at full speed, because if you run at full speed, it does not make any difference. As a matter of fact, I think you even torment your own processor even more by doing so. And then also the recording would even more, well, be a mess. Anyway, at the back we will place all these big boys, you know. Let's see what the game makes of it. Whoop, like that. Here we go. And then we can grab this stuff, and we grab this stuff. We put that on the other side. From here to there. And then from here to there. And let's fill up all that demand. The game is, you know, a lot of demand. This is like with buildings and with stores included. Now, this thing is not building, and I know why, because this zoning is attached to this road. So there's only one way out of that, and that is by saying, you know, we just put a temporary path over here. Check, that's done. And then we go back here and then we build a 5x5. Now it builds, you see? No problem. And for the rest, now we go to these buildings. We put like 6x6s, 6x6s. Yep, and then also make one smaller building there, and followed by a bigger one. And here, let's see how many do we have here in total? This is 9 in total. Okay, so what did we do just? Okay, we do here a 5x5, and then on the tip here, on the crossing, we do just these buildings. Even the 4x4 office buildings are pretty tall, so don't underestimate those. And here we place bigger buildings of these again, these high towers, 5x5, 6x6, and here in the middle we can put like another office, you know. And those demands are not really falling, you know. It's interesting, but can also because the game speed is so freaking slow that, yeah, 5x5, 6x6 is fine, another 6x6 is fine, another 6x6, and here I do a 6x6, and here we do another office of 6x6, and then a few of these as well here. Well, let's see, look at that, we have like something that is on the build, and I would say like we put this in a little time lapse, and let's see what this will give us. Well, I think it filled up the area pretty nicely as far as I can see, with all kinds of buildings, smaller buildings, bigger buildings. These buildings are a little bit smaller than I thought, but I don't know. Let me check out the zoning. Oh, they're just the commercials, and also these buildings are also not that tall. You know, these are just, you know, the shop beneath and live above. They're all kind of different, yeah. And of course everybody wants to get in now, of course, so we have like traffic here for days. So what we want to do is make another road coming from here. Oh, actually we have this road here, that's good. Then we bring it in here. How far is that away from there? Well, let me just grab this road and put that here anyway. At least we have something to work with, and even make this go all the way up to there. Yeah, you know, we have some connections going on here, you know, and also some space here to work with. We can also fill up this area with more of these bigger buildings, more bigger buildings, and more bigger buildings. And here we have also an opening for another big building. And let's not forget the office for near that. Oh no, wait a second, this is not working. This is not working. Wait. You go away. You go away. And then we grab the office building, this one. Yeah, that has to be there. Naturally. Sometimes, yeah, I know. Can be a little bit of a dumbass in that regard, but anyway. So big one there, and big boy there, and a big boy there, and a big boy there. Man, the game is definitely changing. Now, this has filled up quite nicely. We are going to also, in the next episode, give these guys the schooling stuff, because I believe that, yes, elementary schools, they are on a low capacity. The other schools are okay, but we will give them all the schools they need, because I also did that for these guys. I did it over here off screen, as you can see, what I did here is like I put like a whole bunch of elementary schools, which are of course all being completely jam-packed. There's no ending to it. This thing not, and then we have this thing. And are we missing another school here, or is that here? Well, it's police headquarters. Here's the college, and this is also college. There's no high school here. Really, Snowy? Are you doing this on purpose or what? Elementary school, college, university. That's not the way how things are going. Oh my god. High school. How can we forget high school? Ploink, high school. Upgrade it. Another upgrade. And this thing cannot be attached to it because this is a fairly large thing actually, so we leave it at that. Yeah, okay, so now that is something we will definitely do in this region. Now I'm curious about how we're doing with the deficit of the goods, especially the deficit of the material goods. Now we still have a deficit of livestock. Yeah, that means like that the material goods, I think of this stuff, yeah, it's still 40 tons, so I need more livestock area. I said to some people on the Facebook group, like, you know what, the map size becomes too small. I think in the end, if you really want to utilize all space for this stuff. But anyway, livestock you can put anywhere. What I am going to do is off camera, I'm going to put like a few livestocks here on the other side of this canal. Nothing fancy, just on the other side, so for more production. And yeah, let's hope that that will work out in better for that episode. So I hope you enjoyed this episode number 68 so far, and if you have any suggestions of making also the gameplay go smoother, without although it's running now a little bit smoother, yeah, to run it smoother, then I'm open for it. I would definitely say maybe for example dynamic resolution, maybe just turn this off, though I don't think that it really makes a difference. Do you see a difference? Dynamic resolution? I have no idea. Well, let's just see how it goes, guys and girls. I have to edit now this video, and soon I will record number 69. 69! Ooh! Okay, guys and girls, thank you for watching, and until next time, see you! Bye bye!